Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School, your home for the highest level of football analysis available anywhere. I'm JT O'Sullivan. Today, we got a great one. We're looking at how Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts are so good on third down, what exactly they're doing, the hottest team in the league right now. They're at 48.6% third down completion. Anytime you're anywhere close to 50%, you're probably going to lead the league. So they did a great job, especially down the stretch, playing at a really high level. We're going to examine the quarterback play, talk about the play design, the scheme, defenses, and specifically pass protection. All sorts of good stuff to learn from on this tape. Really excited to dive into it. Talk about Andrew Luck's accuracy, vision, pocket presence, subtle movements, his footwork, and then really the pass pro. Really elite level the last few weeks. The blitz pickup, being able to convert, big time stuff. Let's learn. Welcome to the QB School. All right, so they're down 10 at this point. In a no-huddle mode, they come out. They're going to get pressure right here. I'll play it through one time. He does a great job throwing. Again, a ball with the defender's back turned, really high back shoulder throw. We're going to break down the nuance of exactly what's going on here play design-wise, but this is as complicated as it gets, in my opinion, in the NFL. I love this stuff on third down. Great opportunity to learn, but they're in no-huddle, 3-by-1. So the guy who ends up getting the ball, Emin right here, he's running through here on what normally would be a clear route. They've got a little in route up here, and what's a little hook or choice, who knows what exactly is going on, and then a little speed out down here to the bottom. Now, defensively, this is as complicated as it gets. Third down, third and long, third and medium, third and 8. This guy they're trying to make this look like middle field closed man right here is what they want you to think as a quarterback. So, but in your scout, you're probably going to know that they have some sort of two-trap. I like calling this two-trap, call it any number of things. But this guy's essentially going to be a half-field player. Half-field player. He's going to run out, and it's basically man underneath. Maybe combo coverage if you're comfortable calling it. This guy's essentially a cloud player. He's playing zone, but this guy's matched up right here, man. And then this guy all the way on the other side of the field, I want to say it's 36, is trying to cover this guy through the middle of the field with no middle field player. You get these guys out of here, and then he's trying to get from the line of scrimmage all the way and run with his back turned. That's tough. That's tough ask. This guy right here coming out, running out underneath this speed out. So really tough ask by 36 right here. It's trying to get you confused, thinking you're going to get an overload. Let's watch it again here, just so we see exactly. Lots of moving parts. And the pass protection's great job on this. But again, guy coming from distance, trying to get up with a seam or a clear, got no really chance. I know the color guy thought that it was good coverage, and it is good coverage to get a chance to even run next to him, but you're running full speed with your back turned. Again, the only place he's covering is the width of his shoulders. Great ball, though, regardless. Accuracy, vision from Andrew Luck to be able to see it. But again, this is as complicated as it gets. Watch the safeties. So you're playing quarterback. Here we go. Safety. They're coming down. Looks like middle of field close. You diagnose it. Okay, middle field close. Man, I know what I'm going to do. With this concept, you probably get a chance at throwing the in at the top of the field. Okay, here comes pressure from the heavens. You see the safety start running. So you see these guys, this guy in the middle of the field start running to the half field. You know this guy's coming back the other way. The safety down from the heavens right here, coming up, trying to get a one-on-one with your back right here. We'll talk about this from the tight. But you got to keep your eyes on those safeties by able to diagnose it, and then you still got to come back and throw a strike. Now, oftentimes, in this type of coverage, you'll also see if you could think that you might be hot as a quarterback, you got all sorts of issues pass pro-wise here. But if you think you might be hot, you might just take the ball right at the snap and put it right on this number 3. He probably has some sort of built-in hot route, or else you're going to be throwing hot right here. But right here, you can often catch and just put it on him before he even has a chance for this guy to come from the other side of the field, especially when he's up on the line of scrimmage. Normally, these happen from A and B gap linebacker type players, but he's on the other side of the field. You don't see this very often. It's about as complicated as it gets, being able to put this stuff together. So right there, you see, if you catch and throw, put it on him, you're going to have a good gain too. Again, they're taking a chance, trying to beat you, confuse you with pressure, pass pro-wise, but the Colts system built to have an opportunity here to come up with this. Watch this. Now, you see the center out here? He ends up making a Linda call. So who knows what that means in their system. Doesn't matter. Basically, they're turning. So what I mean by this is slide protection. These 4 guys are coming this way. Now, it might be 3 based on the front. They're trying to confuse you again with this front is making you have all sorts of issues. You could technically get into calling this maybe a bear. Doesn't matter. We're going to call it slide protection. These 4 guys coming this way. The back then has 1 to 2. So he would have any linebacker type over here. And if none of these guys came, if either of these 2 guys didn't come, he'd be scanning all the way across. So you see his eyes here. This is the real nuanced stuff, quarterback school. This guy has the best seat in the house, Mike McCarthy used to say all the time. He's the guy who's got to save the quarterback. So we're going to watch it. The line essentially is going all the way out down here to the left. They're going to 58, I would imagine, the linebacker type. Let's come out. They slide out. Again, hold on. I'm going to go back one more time just because the back does such a great job. Mac does such a great job being able to diagnose this. You see him looking. He's looking left. Okay? Right here. He's looking this way. The line, these 4 guys are blocking 1, 2, I'm going to guess 3, 4. Those look like the big guys to me. This looks like a DB type guy, the safety. He's the guy who ends up coming out coverage-wise, but they don't know that at the moment. So he's thinking, okay, I can go back. If my guys, the running back's thinking, if my guy's not right here, the Mike or nickel out here, if one of these guys don't come, I'm free to go back and save him right here so he doesn't have to throw hot when he takes 5 from shotgun. Okay? So a lot of moving parts. But you watch the back's eyes. He knows exactly what he's doing. They are trying to fool him. They want you to check, bring that back over to the other side, and then get you hot the other way. They end up bringing only 5. So we got 6 blocking. They got 5 we have 6 blocking. They have rushing 5. Okay, so linebacker, this is the guy who runs out underneath the speed out. Here's a guy coming back all the way across the field for the number 3 coming up here who ends up getting the ball. The back does a really nice job. He's actually looking here first. Probably not great. But we end up getting 1, 2, 3, 4 lineman type. You get the DB coming right here. It's actually a corner, and he rushes like a corner. No offense to corners who listen to this video, but you'd want him to collision and get through the back into the quarterback's lap. He ends up taking an edge, not affecting the quarterback on his launch point at all. But that's a nice pass pro by Mac. Boom, get out of there. Doesn't get anywhere near Andrew's feet. Really a great job being able to diagnose this. The pass pro is elite right here. You see exactly, Mac knows exactly what he's looking at. They make an adjustment. No panic from the quarterback. Poised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tight hitch. Strike right at his back shoulder. This is such a great job. This is how you win on third down in the NFL. Pass pro, play design, system, guys being able to execute, give the quarterback an opportunity to throw it, and then the quarterback being able to read it, see it, and throw a really accurate strike right down the middle of the field. So all sorts of great stuff. Hopefully you all learned a little something. Quarterback back there, not panicking, not hot, being able to see it, identify it. Really impressive. Really impressive. This is good stuff. This is my favorite stuff about situational football. Third and long, third and medium, be able to diagnose it and throw an absolute strike. So hopefully you all enjoyed it. Get involved with the videos. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And then if you're really diehard, I know there's a few out there. We got a couple koozies over here with the QB school on it. Really excited to get you all involved over at the Patreon community. Much more in-depth analysis. We go deep dives, talk about different halves of games, full games, drives, all sorts of situational football. Good opportunity to learn over there. But if you want some koozies, sign up for the Patreon school or Patreon community. I really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. Have a great one.